Hi, Bill Jones from Turntastic Wood Designs, and I'm here with my friend Richard from Hamilton Hardwoods. Richard procured this lathe. It was an old craftsman lathe that someone had purchased and never used. So he was able to procure that. And today we're going to figure out how to get this thing up and operational. If you want to see that, please stick around and we'll do that next. For the moment, we're just using a piece of 3/4 inch plywood to get it up and operational. Later, a bench will be built and this plywood will be mounted to that. We drilled holes for mounting the lathe body onto the plywood. Then we bolted it down using the bolts that came with the lathe. We decided to mount the motor on a piece of plastic cutting board so that we could move it back and forth easily to adjust the tension of the belt. To that end, we cut that cutting board out on the bandsaw and mounted that to the bottom of the motor. I routed a couple of slots into the plywood to account for the heads of the bolts to give them free movement. The mounting bolts for the motor were too long, so we chopped them off with an angle grinder. The slots we cut in the cutting board plastic now allow that motor to move back and forth freely to adjust the tension on the belt. We tightened everything down, put on the belt, and Richard gave it a try, and it worked just great. Well, we've got it all together and operational, tested it out, and it works just great. It was a little wobbly when we tried it because we've just got it on a piece of plywood right now. Richard is going to be making a bench for this. But I want to speak something about how Richard acquired this. He found someone who had it and never had it out of the box. It was brand new. And the guy had it for how long?
At least 12 years.
At least 12 years. So if you're one of those people out there that has a tool that you intended to use and it's just sitting around collecting dust, you know, find somebody that you know is going to use it. Find somebody you know is going to love it and pay that forward. Because I actually got several of my tools paid forward to me from my father and some other people, and that's you know, that's what it's all about. Is a lot of us can't afford, you know, to go out and spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a brand new lathe. But if you've got one laying around and it's not being used, that's just a waste. So this is not a waste anymore. Richard has him something really nice here, and I really look forward to what you're going to turn with it.
Absolutely.
Well, if you like this video, please like and share with your friends. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions for me or Richard, please go ahead and leave them in the comments area below. And as always, thanks for watching.
Hold on. Oh,
Ow.
shoot. Now, is this okay that it's, I guess that's all right.
No, that doesn't look right.
There's no vibration hardly anywhere.